Hey y'all, it's your girl Roxy, and I am coming to you with a review today on a really cool tool that I found that I know everybody has seen a lot on the internet. I have a co-host today. You want to tell me your name?
Hi, my name is Aubrey, and my mommy name is Roxy.
All right, so her name is Aubrey. This is my daughter, and her mommy's name is Roxy. So I'm coming to you with a review of a really nice makeup brush cleaner that I know a lot of you have seen lurking around the internet. It's an electronic makeup brush cleaner, and I'm about to do a review on you know, just pros, cons, and I'm gonna basically clean a dirty brush. I'm not a big makeup guru, but I just feel like any woman that puts makeup on her face, has any kind of makeup brush, you need to clean your brushes, okay? That's a big reason why women, we have breakouts, because we're not cleaning our brushes. So any woman, whether you're a beginner or you're a professional makeup artist, you need to be cleaning your brushes, okay? It's just the sanitary thing to do. So I'm gonna get started, and I'm gonna use a brush that I know for a fact is dirty. Actually, I have my whole container of brushes. I know some of y'all are like, that's not a lot of brushes, but like I said, I'm not really big into makeup. I don't wear makeup every day. And I'm gonna start by basically explaining to you what comes in the kit. So as you guys saw, this bowl comes in the kit. This is the contraption that will actually spin the brush to clean it. It is USB rechargeable. A lot of the ones that I saw other people use and the ones that I've seen online, they are battery operated, and I'm not with that. I don't like batteries, so I feel like USB rechargeable is the way to go. So it did come with a USB cable as well, and it also came with an a set of adapters to fit each individual brush. So just based on what size brushes you guys are working with, it came with adapters that you just, you know, attach to the machine. Excuse me. So, oh, and it came with a cute little stand to put your adapters on, but I keep this in my drawer anyway. So, and then the last piece that it came with, this is the tool that attaches the spinner to the adapter, which is attached to your brush, okay? But I'm gonna put it together right in front of y'all so y'all can see. So essentially, this piece and this piece will go in here, and you'll feel a slight click. That's how you know it's in there. And I'm gonna clean this brush. This is my highlighting brush. This is what I use to highlight my face sometimes, or when I really wanna like do something extra. And I'm just gonna find the adapter that fits, and I think this one does. Yeah, so they just come off really easy, nothing spectacular. And as you can see, guys, they really considered every size brush. This is a really big hole, like that's a really big handle for a brush, for a makeup brush. So, you know, don't worry if you're thinking about, oh, this isn't gonna fit any of my makeup brushes, because it does. And then from there, you're gonna attach the other end of the adapter to this part. They're both like a hexagon shape, so they'll just fit right into each other. This is what you're gonna be left with, okay? This specific model that I bought comes with two settings, high and low. I am going to clean my brush on high, just to see what is the full, you know, when it's at its maximum, what is it gonna do when it's at its best, okay? So to start, I do have my water. I would suggest using lukewarm water. Just, you know, when you're cleaning anything, you don't want to use ice cold water. So room temperature at least, okay? And I'm gonna put just a little drop, no more than a pea size, of Dial antibacterial. Anytime that I'm cleaning my makeup brushes, I do use antibacterial soap and whatever makeup remover I'm using, just to get rid of all the bacteria that might be in there. And then lastly, I'm going to be using a makeup brush cleaner from Sephora. It is the solid kind. It's like, you know, a bar of soap almost. It is dirty because I've cleaned my brushes with it before. I don't know if y'all can see that. Can you guys see? I wish the camera would focus. Okay. from Sephora. This is the makeup brush cleaner that I use. For the most part, I like this makeup brush cleaner because it is gentle on my brush. Like, I know a lot of makeup brush cleaners, like the chemicals in them kind of degrade the brush heads. So basically, I'm going to show you guys a before and an after. I'm going to start with this size brush. I know I showed you how to put it together with another brush, but I'm going to start with this brush, which is probably my dirtiest brush. I use this for eyeshadow, and I use it for my darker shades, so I know it's going to really like pop up. And how I'm going to test this out is, so I have paper towel right here, and I'm just going to take this brush, and do you guys see that? Now, my brushes aren't extremely dirty, like, because I do clean my brushes on a regular basis. So that is what I'm starting with, okay? Ooh, this is my song. Then I'm going to change adapters because this brush is way too small for this adapter. So I'm going to find one of the other adapters in the kit that fits. This one is still a little too small or too big. So I'm going to go with the smallest size, which seems to work. You don't have to push it in too far, just enough to get the brush to be tight. And then put the other end of the adapter, and this is what you're left with. So first I'm going to start with putting the brush into the water. Okay. And then from there, I'm going to put my makeup brush onto the makeup brush cleaner. Okay. This is normally how you would clean a makeup brush. You would rub it onto the bar or put it into the liquid if you're using a liquid form. So it has makeup brush cleaner on it, right? And then normally what you would do is that you would take this brush and scrub it on this silicone, you know, disc that the kit came with. And you have to continue to scrub and scrub, probably rinse the brush again, scrub again, and then keep doing that until your brush is clean. Then you would then have to wait for your brush to dry before you're able to use it. Instead, I'm going to then put this brush into the water and then turn it on. And I'm going to turn it on high. Woo. There is water splashing everywhere. It's really fast and it's loud. Sounds like a vibrator. A vibrator's not this loud. This is loud, but whatever. So just let your brush sit in there and spin around for a little bit. And at this point, that Dial soap that you put in there is basically going to be mixing up as well. And then in order for it to dry, all you're going to do is take the brush and take it out of the water, and it's going to continue to spin. And it'll be spinning so fast that it's basically like a spin dry cycle, almost like a spin cycle on your washing machine. That's basically what it's doing. Alright, so I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to take my brush out. First, I'm going to see if it's dry, because that is the convenience of this machine. Of this machine. It is supposed to take the whole drying process out of the picture. Okay, so it's dry. It's definitely dry. I could use this brush right away if I wanted to. Okay. Test number 2, which is the real test, is to see how clean is this brush. So we saw what we were working with before. Okay. I'm going to choose another spot. Uh-oh. Now look, y'all. I'm not cheating, I swear. This brush is clean. Let me see. This brush is clean, y'all. This is a wet spot. Don't pay attention to that. Do y'all see where I put it? Where I was like on the... This brush is clean. I was rubbing the brush right here. This brush is clean. I'm impressed. I'm really, really impressed. So, like I said, it comes in all different shapes and size adapters for you to, you know, be able to clean any kind of brush. So, I would definitely recommend this brush to anybody. Like, you don't have to be a makeup guru. I would give it like 4.5 out of 5. And I only say 4.5 because I'm like a harsh critic. It was really loud. Like, that thing was extremely loud. Why was it that loud? I'm just being petty. Like, this brush is life. This makeup brush cleaner is life. I'm going to be cleaning the rest of my brushes with this. I would take into account that if your brushes are extremely dirty because maybe you just haven't cleaned your brushes in a long time or never cleaned your brushes, you may have to clean your brush, put it through that whole process more than one time in order for it to get 100% clean. But you saw what the start and the finish was. I mean, without a doubt, it definitely cleaned my brush. And I do clean my brushes on a regular basis, like maybe after 1 or 2, you know, times of putting on makeup, I will clean my brushes. I'm really adamant about keeping germs off of my face and bacteria because my skin is really prone to breakouts. So I really, really worked hard on trying everything possible to make sure that my skin isn't breaking out. So I definitely recommend this to anybody. I found it on Amazon. All I did was type in rechargeable makeup brush cleaner. That's all I did when I typed into Amazon, and it was about $30. And it got here really, really fast. You know, it's Amazon. So the brand on the box, y'all, it said makeup brush cleaner. Like, it wasn't even a brand on there. So I don't know if this is something that somebody made for something else, and then somebody just decided to add this bowl and those adapters and be like, oh, makeup brush cleaner. You know what I'm saying? So I will give this this tool, product, whatever you want to call it, 100% thumbs up. I'm super impressed. And if you were on the edge about buying it, go ahead and do it, girl. Like, you will love it. I promise you. It is a really good gift. Like, this is about to be a Christmas gift for all my homegirls at the end of the year. So that is all I have for y'all. I appreciate you guys for watching, and as always, peace, love, and blessings. Bye.